Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be getting into a screw extractor set, and this is going to be one that you really don't see as often as some of the other screw extractor or bolt extractors. Some of the other ones that you see out there are commonly the Irwin set and the amazing bolt biter from Gear Wrench. These things are amazing for removing bolts and nuts and other fasteners like that. And then when it comes more to your finer screws and everything, you have this very commonly seen set, and you can get this with left-handed drill bits or right-handed drill bits. The thing that's nice about the left-handed drill bits is you could possibly remove the screw alone with just the drill bit, because it works in the opposite direction of a normal drill bit. And then if that doesn't work, you also have these other ones as well that are very common, and they're great little sets. But there's one that I have that isn't as commonly seen or used, and is actually a really good set. So we're going to get into that, and I'm going to show you some that are the same set but not what I have. I have the Matco part number SE100, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. And then I'll give you some other ones that are very similar or the same design, as well as the exact same set but for a little bit less money. So let's get into it. I really hope you guys enjoy. Also, all of these products will be linked down in the description for you guys if you guys are interested. And if you guys enjoy, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section of your guys' thoughts. Okay, YouTubers, so this is the set I'm talking about. This one I have from Matco. This is set number SE, or Sierra Echo 100. It is made in the USA. It is a 25-piece screw extraction set. So you open it up, case is broken on this one, and it will include some instructions up here on the top half. This is what you're going to get, and I'm going to throw up some pictures of some other brands that are set up exactly like this or include the exact same things. I do have one drill bit and one extractor missing from this set, and then one alignment piece. But other than that, this is an amazing set. It works very well. But if you're not looking at spending Matco prices, here are some other options. Now, the three that I'm about to name are probably not going to be made in the USA like this one. It is going to run roughly $100 cheaper though. So OEM Tools is going to have a set identical to this for $19. Nyko is going to have a set identical to that for $22, and Astro Pneumatic is going to have a set identical to that for $31. So $20 to $30 roughly for the, I'm guessing, non-USA made. The only downside to that is I wouldn't be afraid of these pieces, or the actual extractor really going bad on those. It'd be more the drill bits, but these are your standard right hand drill bits, so you could replace those if you're trying to save some money, because these pieces I don't really see wearing out as much as a drill bit would be. A cheap drill bit would either dull out really quickly or break easily, so that would be the downside to going that route. But if you're okay with replacing bits, possibly, there's a good way to save money. But as far as this is going to be the Matco set that runs $130, and the only one I probably wouldn't buy is the Nyko set, just because I haven't had good luck with Nyko tools before. OEM Tools and Astro Pneumatic I have. Now these are probably all three the exact same thing, so who knows. Other than that, the Matco, this is going to be all made in the USA for $130, but this is not made specifically by Matco. As you guys know, Matco always uses tools from other companies rebranded. There's very few tools Matco actually has for themselves. So who makes this? This is actually going to be made by the other one I am going to list, and that is going to be Rigid USA. Every item in here is made in the USA, and it is made by Rigid. So the rigid set, if you purchase this instead of buying it through Matco, is going to run $90. So you can save yourself $40 alone by purchasing the rigid one instead of the Matco. Now you have to decide, is the $40 extra to get the Matco going to be worth the warranty process? I'm not sure how the warranty process would be through rigid, but it might be easier for some of you guys at the shop if you have a Matco truck to use the Matco one. But then again, if you have rigid, this is going to be the exact same thing, so maybe your Matco dealer would warranty it, who knows. But there's the price difference. USA made rigid and Matco, same set. And then if you want to save money, there's the OEM Tools, Nyco, and Astro Pneumatic. So how would you use this set if you're used to using all of those other extractors? So this is a very simple set as well, and works fantastic. So basically what you're going to figure out is the fastener or the screw that you're going to be removing. You're going to find this piece here that fits over the head of your fastener, like we have here. This is going to fit perfectly over the head of this screw, and I've actually already extracted this screw using this set. So you find the one that fits over it perfectly, and then using the lid with the directions, you could find the drill bit that coordinates with this adapter, or you can easily go in and find the one that is used for that. So basically what this is going to be is an alignment tool in order to keep your drill bit perfectly centered on that screw, so you're not offset, you know, putting the screw on one side and then trying to walk it to the center and keep it centered. This keeps your drill bit centered. You drill into the head of the screw. If it's a larger bolt or anything like that with a small head, you can actually drill up to 1 inch into the fastener, and then you remove this, and then you find your corresponding actual extractor, which has these kind of ribs in it that you then take, and you take your hammer and you tap this extractor into the head of the fastener. Once you've done that, you find the corresponding attachment here and you slide it on here. Once you've done that, find the ratchet that fits, and you can either use the open end or you can use the ratcheting portion, and this bites into the head of the fastener and removes it. So it's a very, very handy, easy to use tool, and it's for, you know, really when those other screw extractors fail. This one will really bite into it and remove it. So these are actually really handy to have. First things first, we are going to go ahead and attempt to extract this screw right here. I found the corresponding alignment piece, and then I'm going to use my drill bit, and we're going to start drilling out the head of the screw. So now that we have done that, yes, obviously this is a block of wood. I could have done one in metal, but this is just an example. And then you would take your actual extraction piece, you then tap it into the head. Then you will take your corresponding portion here, drop it on here. Obviously we're not perfectly straight when I hammered it in, but it still obviously works. And then there you go. Even with a small screw like that, I was still able to get the extractor into the head and remove it from the block of wood. So very, very handy to have, and a great little set. So once again, this is made by Rigid. If it works better for you to get it through Matco, fair enough. If you would like to save some money, then it is available through Rigid. So these are going to be consumable items, so who knows what the warranty even is on it. It's probably not going to, you know, be replaceable. If something breaks like that, there's going to be very few that will actually warranty pieces from a consumable set like this. So there's your cheaper 3 and your more expensive 2. But let me know your guys' thoughts, or if you've used this set before, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section of your guys' thoughts, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.